Alright, so a lot of eFootball players don't like the deep-lying forward playstyle. And here's why. First off, the movement can feel frustrating. Instead of making runs in behind, a deep-lying forward drops deeper into midfield, which slows things down. If you're someone who likes fast counterattacks, this can be annoying, because your striker isn't pushing forward like you'd expect. Another thing is that it doesn't work well against high defensive lines. A lot of players love spamming through balls. But since a deep-lying forward isn't sitting on the last defender, those passes don't really work as well. Also, it just doesn't suit the way most people play. If you're into quick, direct attacks, a deep-lying forward might feel like a liability. They're better for possession-based play, linking up with midfielders, and creating chances rather than just scoring. And yeah, they don't score as much, since they're dropping deep. They're often the ones assisting rather than being in the best position to finish. Compared to poachers or target men, they just don't have that same killer instinct in front of goal. Lastly, deep-lying forwards work best with a strike partner, but a lot of people prefer playing with a single striker. If you have someone like a poacher or target man alongside them, they make more sense, but on their own, they can feel underwhelming. That being said, if you're playing a tiki-taka or possession-based style, a deep-lying forward can be great. Think of Messi as a false nine in Barcelona's 2008-2009 season. That's basically a deep-lying forward at its best. But if you just want a striker to bang in goals and make runs, a deep-lying forward might not be for you. If you're using a deep-lying forward in eFootball, you gotta understand. They don't play like your typical striker. They're not just there to score goals, they're more about linking up play and creating chances. So if you want to get the best out of them, here's what really matters. First off, passing is key. A DLF is always dropping deep, so they need good passing stats, especially low pass. You want them playing quick 1-2s, setting up through balls, and basically acting like an extra playmaker. If their passing is bad, they'll just feel useless. They need crazy ball control and dribbling. Since they spend a lot of time in midfield, they've got to be smooth on the ball. If they can't control it well, they'll keep losing possession when defenders press them. A good DLF should be able to hold the ball, turn quickly, and dribble out of tight spaces. Offensive awareness makes a huge difference. This one's important because it affects how they move. A smart DLF knows when to drop back, when to push forward, and how to find space. If this stat is low, they'll just stand around in weird positions, and it'll be frustrating to play with them. They still need finishing. They can't just pass all game. Even though they're not pure strikers, they still get chances to score. If they can't finish properly, you'll regret it when they sky an easy shot. So yeah, don't ignore finishing completely. Physicality helps them hold off defenders. Super useful so they don't get bullied off the ball. They move around a lot. So if their stamina is bad, they'll be dead by the second half. If they're more like Benzema or Kane, this helps them shield the ball and play with their back to goal. Speed and acceleration depends on the player. If you're using a Messi-style DLF, you want acceleration to help them burst away from defenders. If they're more like Benzema or Kane, speed isn't as important, but a bit of acceleration helps them react faster and turn smoothly. Playstyles and skills makes a huge difference through passing, so they can actually create chances. One-touch pass helps with quick, fluid play. First-time shot is also needed, because sometimes they need to score without taking extra touches. Outside curler can be useful if they're taking finesse shots from outside the box. At the end of the day, using a deep-lying forward in eFootball comes down to your playstyle. If you rely on quick counters and through balls, they might not be the best choice, but if you enjoy possession-based football, quick passing, and intelligent movement, ADLF can be a game-changer. Understanding their strengths, link-up play, passing, and dribbling will help you get the best out of them. Adapt your tactics, and they can shine.